we're already on the fucking topic. By the way,
I own Cyberpunk, and I actually like it.
Yeah, I was watching Derlin joined the chat earlier. It's servers. If you don't know who Derlin is, it's Offstar.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's my cousin. Yeah, so he joined, and he was like, "Yo, I just got the game." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Let me watch you play." So he streamed it to me, and it looked pretty fucking good. Don't get me wrong, the graphics look like fucking GTA 4 PS3, but
nah, he has to turn off the graphics settings. Tell him to turn off the graphics settings.
No. He did, and it looked a lot better. But it doesn't look bad. It looks good. It gives me big GTA vibes. If you know GTA got shot into the future,
it doesn't give me GTA vibes.
It gives me GTA.
It's like a Bethesda game, but Bethesda didn't make it. Like a Fallout mixed with
like a Fallout or something, I guess. But I don't know. It gave me GTA vibes. I don't know the way you could drive in third person, and I know the first person aspect of it is different. But the fact that you can third person drive and the vehicle mechanics in the game are pretty dope. I like how the cars and the bikes and shit sound.
I own a motorcycle now.
Honestly, I think the thing that really got me into more Cyberpunk now, even after the hype, is the fact that it has like that similar kind of simulation that you get in Assassin's Creed. Be in and out of simulations. That's
that game is crazy because like every little thing that you do affects the world. Like every little aspect, you murk the wrong motherfucker. You might have a whole gang of niggas already like want to kill you. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like this shit is wild. Like you go up to a nigga and slap him with a dildo and just get that nigga angry, and then he'll remember that forever in the game. And next time he see you, he'll be like, "Aren't you that nigga who slapped me with a dildo?"
You could literally literally like choose your dick size and shit like that.
Yeah, bro, I saw that too. You can change like your pussy size, dick size.
Titty size,
everything fucking genitalia related.
I don't know, like I feel like that game's more of a next gen game though.
It is.
Definitely.
There's really bad like graphical issues and frame issues and shit. That's the part I'm like, I'll get it on PC, but I'm not good on console.
Well, not that when I first download, like.
But also remember, bro, this is the first week that the game that hasn't even been out for a week. It's been out for a few days. So you can't just completely just start shitting on it, because every single game that we've all played, it starts off shit as hell, and then progressively it gets better.
I don't know why it has to be a fucking thing though.
I could tell you that with so many games.
I don't know why game companies have to do that though. It's like, let's just game out. Let's come out the game
to make money.
I told you this.
It's to make money, dude. It's because
the game was fucking rushed to be made. First of all, because the fucking community was like, "Hey, we want this game right now." Because when they delayed it the first time, I was jokingly saying, "Oh, it's not gonna come out. It's not gonna come out." And then like a month later, it came out. But the thing is, so many people overhyped it, and so many people were expecting it that I guess they released it pretty much as a beta.
Well, you can't.
And
the thing is, you can't.
And not only that, like when I first downloaded the game on on current gen, it literally said. It gave me the option of like whenever the game crashes or whenever the game bugs out or whatever, it's gonna take feedback from my game and send it to the CD or whatever the company name is that made the game.
I don't want it to be a standard though. If companies have to it can be a AAA game title and it's just garbage. Like let's take Battlefront 2 for instance. Battlefront 2 came out and it was absolute shit.
Yeah, but
now where is it now? It's a lot better than it was a few years ago.
Yeah, nobody plays it.
No, but people play all the fucking time. You tripping, bro?
I haven't played.
No, seriously, I can get in a lobby game 10 to 20 minutes easy. Like,
but no, but my point is that it's gotten better over time. But I don't know why game companies do that.
About, what's that one game? No Man's Sky.
You have to make money off the games, guys. You have to understand this as a company, right? You can't, if you have a product, right, and you know the product can be better, wouldn't you hold out on the better product just so you can let the other products sell out and you make more money. Think about it from a business standpoint, because at the end of the day, no matter what you think, the gaming industry is still a business industry. Period. So they have to compete with other games, and you can't give everyone the full payload. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta work up to it. You feel me? You gotta rub the clit a little bit. You know
All
what
I'm
I
saying
mean?
is I feel like most
Give a little
people
bit of
get worked
cungalingus.
out.
You know, you can't just go straight into the porn and straight to the nut. No, you gotta build it.
You can't
It's a
just
You
build
dig
walk
what I'm
up and
saying?
just
It's a
nut in
build
the
up.
bitch's
Yeah, it's like an
face.
orgasm.
You can't just
You gotta
walk up
build
and
that
just
shit
nut
up.
and be like, I'm done, and walk away.
I'm done. That's it. Yeah, nah.
Like,
Like
if
you don't
ain't
want to
I
got
just.
don't know,
no
like
passion
You
for it,
don't want to
fuck it
listen,
up.
listen, 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 listen. You don't want to take a nut to the face. You want to get pounded out and then take a nut to the face. You dig what I'm saying? So let the guys pound it out, and then once the game gets to the point where it's ready for a nut in the face, you take your nut in the face and you enjoy
I
it.
already gave the
But for
guy
right
a nut
now,
in the
just give us some
face.
slack. I'm on the same page as Colin though. I feel like this is a next gen game, and then
Yeah,
that's
it's a
why
next
it's
gen
having
game.
issues. So for everyone who's complaining, sit on a pine cone 3 times backwards, because you can't judge the game off a first week thing. You dig what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. Me personally,
I know Steam fucking
I don't know.
I mean,
those
the
Steam
game doesn't
ratings,
look.
bro.
Yeah, it's because the game is the game. I personally think this game is in its beta stage right now. They released
You know
it
what's
as a
crazy?
beta, in my honest
That
opinion.
you know what's crazy about Cyberpunk though is that when people were downloading on Steam and it was trending on Twitter not too long ago, when it
What?
first came out. Literally, like, it was a percentage, like a certain gigabyte, and it just wouldn't go through, like for like hours. It wouldn't go through. They couldn't play the game for like a while until it finally went through. I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. That's why I found like okay, gotta
I mean,
be
it's not
fucking.
that bad. I mean, the game's not bad at all, in my opinion. I kind of like it.
No, I'm not shitting on the game. I'm not shitting on the game
I
at
mean,
all. I
the
haven't played it
game.
yet.
The thing is, a lot of people are bitching about how slow the game was, but that's the build up to like the actual game. Like you're gonna start slow, and then it's gonna get interesting after. Like I thought it was kind of boring.
That's kind of how
but-
fucking Ghost was.
Yeah, it has to have a build up to something, and that's literally what happened. And now I'm kind of happy that I kind of sat there and played the game for like 5 hours.
I mean, okay.
I had sex with a male and a female prostitute.
Is that a male and a female?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I looked at the game's graphical wise for the Xbox One. Like, I'm looking at it from my friend's fucking stream of it. It really did not look that bad at all.
Well, I think this game is gonna. I do believe this game's gonna improve. I think
Well,
this
that's
came
why
out.
they're asking for feedback now, because one, I think they rushed
Didn't The
the release
Witcher-
of the game.
Didn't The Witcher? This is the same company that made The Witcher, right?
I think so.
Similar case, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game, honestly.
You just gotta give the game time and then wait. They're gonna add multiplayer. Just wait. They're gonna add multiplayer, and then once they add multiplayers, everybody's.
We'll see.
I mean,
We'll see.
Colin, let me bring up the point of Dune 2016. Like, how long did it take for them to add in that fucking... How long did it take for them to add in that multiplayer? It took them about a year or two afterwards. They let that game improve.
I mean, we'll see though. I mean, that's all I can say. Cause that game, it's not The Witcher, but same company that made The Witcher. So
My
as long
game
as
just
we'll
crashed.
see.
Speaking of Cyberpunk, my Cyberpunk just crashed, so now I can't play.
Oh, well, I'm making boo boo now.
Oh,
You gotta go on a forum and go fucking bitch about it.
Oh,
Yeah, go
I
on the
just-
forum, bitch about
every
it.
time. No, that's so common for people to do though. Is just a bitch about some problems with the game that they wanted to come out as soon as possible. That's the thing. A lot of people wanted the game to come out when they delayed it the first time. I remember our whole entire group was complaining about it and making memes out of it. You know what I mean? And then once it's out, I've talked to people that actually enjoy the game. You know what I mean? I enjoy the game. Tyler enjoys the game. Tyler got it from me because I'm game sharing it.
Yeah, that's a homie right there if you need one.
I bought a $60 game the day I got paid on Friday. I dead bought it. I with no thought about it at all. I just straight bought it. I woke up in the morning and I bought it.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it, but
You looked at the
Fuck it.
reviews and you were like, "No, I'm good." You didn't. I didn't.
no, it's
look
not
at
bad.
those.
No,
I
it's
just
not bad. I
downloaded
want my
it
money
and
up.
started playing.
Because I haven't bought my mom or her boyfriend fucking any Christmas, so I'm like, I want to build that. I want to buy that first.
I already did that. I can't tell you what it is right now.
That's fine. I'm just saying I haven't done it yet, so I need to do it.
Honestly, was thinking about maybe after 2 to 3 weeks, I might just buy the game because, like, you know,
The
it's
game's
got
worth
little
60.
bug. I mean,
Yeah, game 60 like every other game.
it is. No, I'm not saying like the price wise. I'm talking about literally after it fixes up all the bugs and shit.
Oh, you want to wait?
It's gonna take longer, by the way. I hope you know that.
Yeah, but at least I'll have it by Christmas, and then, you know, after it's done with the fucking bug bullshit and having to do the reviews,
Like, I bought
corrections.
Spider-Man, and then I have Star Wars Fallen Order, and I haven't played those yet. I played Spider-Man for like an hour. And
Honestly, I couldn't get into the group Fallen Order. It just felt really out of place for me. I really couldn't get into
well,
it.
my boy Ian Gallagher is the fucking main character.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, I gotta watch Shameless after this. What's the show Shameless? The show Shameless.
Well, what game we're talking about? What game we're talking about?
Star Wars
Fallen
Fallen
Order.
Order.
Fallen Order.
And if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get technical, he's the Joker in Gotham.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
Slick Rick's playing for the stream.
Fallen Order. I don't know. I heard mixed reviews on that shit. Like it's linear, and some people just don't like that.
What?
The world. It is completely fucking.
That's why I haven't
linear.
fucking played it yet. I don't know about that game personally.
Well, dude, you have a fucking subscription, bro. You might as well just download it.
Like, I played Fallen Order.
I mean, if
and
I had a
it's completely-
subscription, I would.
You know what was
honestly.
weird though? My brother asked me if I wanted an Xbox for Christmas.
Xbox what? Series X?
I think the Xbox One. He just
Why
said
would you want
Xbox.
an Xbox?
I told him
I mean,
was
I'm
like,
not- I wouldn't
said-
complain,
I
but-
dead said why, and he was like, "I'm just asking." I said, "Do what you want." Like,
I mean, just to get back to the point, give a game its fucking time and give honest reviews about it, and then people can improve. If a company gives a shit
Twitter
much,
was hashing it just for fucking having long dialogue, like Fallout, Red Dead Redemption 2, fucking The
Well,
Witcher
that's how you
3.
build
It's an
story.
RPG, though.
It's an
Exactly.
RPG. You build story.
Exactly.
So what's the point?
Like,
You know what you're getting yourself into if you buy an RPG. It's gonna have long dialogue, stuff like that.
you
so
see me play it for like 10 minutes when I showed you my character
I mean-
dick as a joke.
Clarified example: fucking Elder Scrolls here. Can anybody
I think
else?
everybody's attention span is not on
Well,
par.
not only
anymore.
that, well, it's not that. I think it's just the fact that people had high hopes for the game, and then when they bought it on current gen, they're like, this game's not fun. What the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause it's not on par to like the ray tracing and shit like that, 4K
Well, now that I bought it now, so when I do get a PS5, it'll be better.
or 8K. I should say. I'm sorry, 8K, because that game is compatible with 8K. So
Like, I watched, when the game launched, I was watching a live stream of somebody playing it at like 6 in the morning.